Hey y'all, it is only my third 2019 video journal / journey, and as you can see, I am a life changer. Hey, you could be a life changer too, just ask me how. Anyway, I'm hopping on. Let's see, let's talk about, I said that I would post a video about why do I say grand rising instead of good morning, because I had made a live video on Facebook, and because there was music playing in the background and I forgot to put that little stipulation about how I don't own the rights to the music, it wouldn't let me share the whole video. Some of it went silent, and so when I got to the important parts, it didn't, you couldn't hear it. So I said I will make a video journal / journey about why I say grand rising instead of good morning. So there are a couple reasons behind that. Number one is words are powerful. The things we say are powerful. And in using the word morning and good morning, and then you think of also another use of the word morning, which is if we've lost something or someone, and then we are in a state of sadness or mourning. My hair is like all wild and it's driving me crazy. But anyway, so being that those two words sound so similar, and one has a very negative kind of connotation to it, then I choose not to use the word morning as I awaken each day, because I choose to awaken each day with joy and positivity. So I don't want any words that can be equivalent to anything negative to begin my day. That's the biggest reason. The second biggest reason that I do not say good morning is because we develop habits as we walk through the day, and just saying things kind of in a rote way, just like automatic, without any thinking, without any thought behind it. It's just kind of like a habit. There's a bee buzzing around me going in my water spout. I'm outside of my house, so I'm like, there's a bee. But anyway, bees are wonderful. Of course they're wonderful. So anyway, we'll see what happens when I actually have to use that water spout. But anyway, so in being mindful of the words that I say, when people say good morning, out of habit, many people just reply back good morning, but that really doesn't require any thought. So when I reply back grand rising, number one, I have to take a moment to think about my response, and then number two, that causes the people I'm speaking to also have to kind of have a different thought process, because they're hearing something that's unexpected, and oftentimes they're like, what'd you say? And then I have to go about an explanation. And a lot of times recently, I've kind of quit. I just say hey or howdy or whatever, to avoid the explanation, because a lot of times I'm rushing, like to get into my office or whatever, and everyone at my job, they say good morning. So I just say hey or howdy to avoid the explanation. But I know it's important to be mindful and not to rush, and I try to be intentional about not rushing into my day anyway. So I'm going to start making that a practice again, to say grand rising, take the time to give an explanation if asked, and so on and so forth. But anyway, I'm not getting my workout in today, so I have this is a weighted hula hoop. And my great aunt, she actually put me onto this weighted hula hoop. And I found this one at Goodwill for $7. And you can order them online. I have no idea how much they cost, but I'm sure they're much more than like $6.99 what I paid. But anyway, so it helps work your waistline. And since it's a beautiful day and I haven't had a chance to use this yet, I decided I would come out and use it for a minute. And so that's what I'm about to do. I'm not going to make you endure watching me hula hoop, because that might get kind of boring, especially considering I don't even have any music playing. So I'm going to cut out this video, and I'm going to turn some music on, and I'm going to hula hoop for however long I can manage. And yeah, so it's a beautiful Sunday. And I hope you're enjoying it and getting out in the beautiful sunshine and amazing spring weather we're having finally. So anyway, I want to send out love, light, and healing energy. Ask that you pass it on. And until next time, peace. Later.